Hello, my name is Will McGuirk. Welcome to the city of Oshawa. This is a place filled with artists who make things and make things happen. In this series, we're going to chat with some of them, and they're going to challenge me to see what it is that I can make in this city. Linda Jansma is the senior curator at the Robert McLaughlin Gallery, and I'm looking forward to spending the afternoon with her. We're good friends. We've been both working in the arts in Oshawa for a very, very long time, and I'm really curious what it is that she has planned for me.
My name is Linda Jansma, and I'm the senior curator at the Robert McLaughlin Gallery. I help lead a team of amazing professionals who put the art up on the walls here at the gallery. And we also have this incredible collection of 4,600 works, so I'm also overseeing that collection and its care. I see this gallery as a conduit between the artist and the audience. So the artist wants to express something, and we can't see it in their studio, so we're this in-between place where they can display their work, and then we have the audience, and then we're trying to draw them into the place. You need to know about the artist, you need to know about where the work comes from. You need to know about technique, how to care for these works. Sometimes you have really weird mediums that artists use, collage techniques and things, and how do you make sure that that's going to last into the next generation? When I started here 28 years ago, you'd drive into Oshawa and you would see the big sign that said, Oshawa, the city that motivates Canada. How awful can you get? But it spoke to the essence of what the city was, which was really an industrial city. The city of Oshawa is actually moving forward and understanding the importance of the arts. And they're doing that, in a sense, even systematically. They have staff members that are devoted to this thing. So I've known Will for a while, and I've seen him in front of crowds where he's introducing bands or he's talking about various things, but I haven't seen him do a tour. That's a different beast. So I'm going to be really interested in seeing if he can connect with the audience, and that's the big thing. Will McGuirk, nice to see you.
Nice to
Welcome
see you, Linda.
to the R&D.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very
Great
much.
to have you here.
Yes, well, I love coming here. One of my favorite places in Oshawa to hang out.
Well, I see you all the time at RMG Fridays.
That's right.
You're a staple.
Yeah.
But during the day, you kind of sneak in and out, clearly. Well, your task today, if you choose to accept it, is to tour an exhibition.
Yeah.
Jen Norton's exhibition.
Okay.
New work.
Okay. All right then. Is there something I need to know about the Jen? You're just going to tell me?
Well, I'm going to tell you a bit
me all
more.
about
I'm
it?
going to make you do a bit of research. This just gives you a bit of an introduction, and then we're going to go from there. But before we start, shall we just kind of go through the gallery, and I'll take you for a bit of a tour?
Sure, yeah, I'd love
Okay.
to. Yes, perfect, thank you.
So when I give a tour of the gallery, one of the first things I do is kind of start with the history of the gallery.
Mm-hmm.
Started in 1967 by Alexandra Luke. She gave the first 37 works to the collection. She was a member of Painters 11.
Okay.
We're in the corridor right now. So you just give a bit of a context to the organization before you actually get into the specifics about the exhibition.
Okay, so build a sense of place and why the art is happening here and in the context of the gallery itself. And just sort of speak around that and then delve in to get more specific to the art.
That's it, exactly.
Feels like home. I love the name of this exhibit. Gallery always feels like home to me, and I hope it feels like home to an awful lot of other people from Oshawa, and by the looks of it, it feels like it is important to the community. If you were doing an art talk on this exhibit, how would you approach it? How would you get into it?
This is a unique exhibition because this one was actually started by the community. We did a call to the community and said anything that feels like home. So we started producing the photographs, and from there we added in work from the Boakley collection. The show isn't complete. The show won't be complete until its end, because every week we continue to put and add more photographs to this project. So it's unique in that way. It's really quite cool. From here, we're going to move into Slipstream and Jen Norton. Come on with me.
Okay, so I'll slip this way. Oh, cool.
So Will, this is the exhibition you're going to be touring, Jen Norton's Slipstream. So it's made up of 6 75-inch monitors that have reflective surfaces on them. You can hear the sound. So there's a sound component, there's a video component, so you can see this dancer kind of moving around, and there's an augmented reality component as well that just feeds and gives a bit of a context to the entire exhibition. So now you need to learn a bit more about the work before you can actually tour it.
Wow.
So
I
shall
think
we?
there might, well, yeah, for sure. We should probably get started soon. This seems to be an awful lot to learn about this. This is incredible.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
you're up for it.
Right in the middle of it. Good Lord.
I know. It's
Yeah.
quite something.
Okay, yeah. All right,
Off
let's
we go.
Sweet.
So, Will, I'm going to have you do some research.
Okay.
A lot of it's on the computer. So you're going to have a PDF of the catalog, and it has about 3 essays about Slipstream, Jen Norton's exhibition. There's a website, Jen Norton's website, so you have her CV and some past work, so you can do some research there. And there's a Wikipedia site on the original Loie Fuller dance from around 1902, so you'll get a sense of what the Serpentine dance was.
Okay.
So good luck with it. I'll come back in about 30 minutes and see how you're doing.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Hey, Will, how's it going?
Good, I guess. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been going through the sites and the videos. It's really interesting.
Isn't it?
Norton, oh, good Lord Almighty. I love her
phenomenal.
stuff. And she's from Oshawa, which is really cool. Anyway, yeah, somewhere I had some stuff written down, so that's kind of
Okay.
the points from my talk, if you want to just go over them. These are just some notes.
Yeah, good point.
But yeah, I like the submersiveness of her dancing, almost as if that...
Yeah, this is great too. This is a really great point as well.
yeah, okay.
Anyway, we have a group of people
No, you don't.
waiting to hear
No,
your
you
talk.
don't.
Oh, yes, we do.
No, you
Come on with
don't.
me.
Welcome to the Robert McLaughlin Gallery for the Slipstream by Jen Norton. One steps into the circle of these 6 screens on which you can see a dance on. And if you follow the screens and the images around, one is forced to also join the dance and to become part of the spiraling dance, the serpentine dance. And this work is inspired by Loie Fuller's serpentine dance. And she is considered the mother of modern dance. But like many pioneering women, she is sort of lost in the folds of history. So Jennifer Norton, through her study of Art Nouveau, I believe, was kind of like drawn to this imagery of a softer sort of architecture and the dance of that architecture, and has decided to reproduce it for us and kind of explain to us this timelessness of dance, this timelessness of the circle, of turning inside the circle, which of course is the wonderful metaphor for communication, because we all come into the circle and then we all dance in the circle, and we are all one dancer. Any questions? So no questions. Fine, we're done. Out. Thank you very much for coming today. Hopefully you'll come along for series 2.
You know what? I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm a little surprised at how well Will did. I've seen him talk in public before, but this was really specific information. And in a half an hour, he picked it all up and he got to the essence really, really quickly. He understood the importance of the historical context that Jen was trying to get at, and then he brought it around to this personal philosophy, which was kind of interesting. You don't hear that very often from other tour guides. That was fantastic.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm kind of worried about my job here, Will.
Oh, well, no, I don't think you have to be worried about your job at all.
Love the
Yeah.
fact that you brought in your own philosophy, and you know, you've got the whole Loie Fuller thing. You spot on. It was great. Thank you so much for coming.
No, thank you for the opportunity. It's wonderful. I love this place. So, yeah,
Love
excellent.
having
Thank
you
you.
here. Thank
Wonderful afternoon. Thank you very much. Wonderful to spend the day and the afternoon with Linda. She's a treasure. She's been in this community working on the arts for a very, very long time. She's done marvelous work bringing in shows, curated shows around here.
I'd say if there's one thing that Will could have improved upon, he might have looked at the audience a little bit more, engaged them personally a bit more, looked at them in the eye a bit more, trying to draw them in.
And the whole idea of like an art gallery showcasing dance, they don't really sort of normally go together. So yeah, it's educational, interesting, and then I think having been taught all this by Linda is just that's the icing on the cake.
You know what? I've known Will for a very long time, so I've worked with him here at the gallery before. I've worked with him in other contexts, so he's a professional. He has this great underlying sense of humor. He gets art. He appreciates art in Durham region, in Oshawa. He wants to build it up. Yeah, he's always good to work with.